What's up, my YouTube hard chargers? Got a couple shotguns I want to share here today with you. So I was watching this new channel I found here recently. Forgive me, I gotta write this stuff down because I can never remember anything. It's the Topper Shotgun Collector Project. And he did a video called Guns of Gardner. It had to do with the plant they were manufactured at and the time frames. So it was from a period of 1974 to 1986. So I made a comment in there that I had a Topper Model 88 20 gauge that my dad that raised me gave me in 1982. So he sent it back. He's like, hey man, I'd love to hear this story because there's a little more to the story. So I got some things out today and said, let's do a video on this. So the Topper Shotgun Project, thanks man, because this is a real interesting subject. These, in my opinion, are some of the best single shot shotguns ever. So in 1982, I turned 12 years old. And we were getting ready to go bird hunting. And I didn't have nothing to hunt with. And I'm like, Dad, what am I going to use? And he was a big 1100 Remington guy. He had 1100 Remington. He's like, we'll get you a shotgun before we go. Don't worry. Well, I think the night before we left to go pheasant hunting that year in 1982, we went to Kmart and got this Topper Model 88 20 gauge. It's a 3-inch modified chamber. It had a 26-inch long barrel on it. Now, I have carried this gun since I was 12 years old. It is a fabulous shotgun. It's still like brand new. We did a lot of bird hunting with it over the years. I will just show you that obviously the guns are empty, right? They're checked before these videos. So anyways, I have ported this shotgun myself, if you can see that. And then I added a rear sight from an old Sheridan pump pellet gun. I used to have just the brass bead on here. The reason I did this was my daughter, when she turned 12, she took this on a youth hunt and shot a 7-point buck with it. So I had also cut down the original stock. This is the original stock that was on the gun. And you can tell there's a little difference in the style. I mean, he mentioned in his video what that was, why they were like that. This one's more sweeping. So all in all, it's had about almost 2 inches of stock cut off of it for her. And I since found a replacement. And let me tell you, getting parts for these guns are not cheap. I think I paid as much for this as I did the gun back in the 80s, right? So anyways, I also have since added the Express Big Dot front sight post, just because I like them to be usable still. I mean, they collect them, but I use them too. So the nice thing about these H&Rs is you can buy the short lane inserts. This is a 3-inch rifled 38, and I think it's rated for 357 as well. But the 3-inch, and I can get 8 38 rounds in the stock of this gun. Now I'm going to make up a leather pouch for it to carry that stuff, but I can carry 8 38s and some 20 gauge shells in here, and that baby is ready to go for about anything you would need. I know my daughter, she shot was about a 5/8 ounce slug out of it and killed that deer. So, but getting older, I always kept my eye out for the 12 gauge. Well, not long ago, I was in On Target Guns and Ammo up here in Kalamazoo, Michigan, and I came across this Topper Model 58, which is kind of like the big brother, right? And based on his video of Gardner Guns, I figured this gun was probably produced between 77 or 79 and 81 because it does have the falling block safety in it. Now, the nice thing about this one, I have the 8-inch rifled insert for the 45 Colt, and this gun out to 50 yards with 45 Colt rocks. It is really accurate, nice to shoot, and I can store 6 rounds of 45 Colt in the stock. We're gonna make a pouch for this one too eventually. I do a little leather work, so that'll be appropriate. Now the cool thing is also I want to make a gun sock for that one. This gun sock, my mom made it for me in 1982, and it's held up all these years. I'm 55 now. And sometime about 30 years ago, I got a hole poked in the end of it. So I had to tie a knot in it. And now that I'm sewing and doing all that, I probably should untie that and fix it and put some leather in there so it's right. But yeah, I think that's a pretty cool little story. My dad bought me the shotgun. My mom made the sock for it. And then I found the Big Brother years later. So that's kind of my little story on the H&Rs. And then, not too long ago, I picked up, this is a Whitetails Unlimited 1997 edition. Okay. This is a 45-70. Look at that big old hole. And this is a wonderful, wonderful rifle as well. It's the Handy Rifle SB2 caliber 45-70 government. And I'm not going to lie, I paid probably more for this rifle than I should have. But they ain't making them no more. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, share, and subscribe if you would. Leave a comment if I can improve these videos at all, or you want to see something different. I got a couple more gun vids I want to do. The gun vids seem to be kind of hot. They get the views. So we may delve into that a little bit more. All right. Thanks for watching. Silverback out.